I would like to give my thoughts on Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. And as I mentioned in my previous video, I feel that they're rushing too much, and this movie really just feels it. You have these big action scenes between Batman and Superman fighting and stuff, and it just doesn't feel like you're invested. You have these two characters plus Wonder Woman when she shows up. You barely know them, and the entire reason for this fight is contrived, but on top of it, these guys don't like each other and are calling each other things, and it's literally, best way to describe it is, it's a kettle in a pot calling each other black and complaining about the other one doing the very things they're doing, and I just never felt invested. I'm not saying you can't do a grittier, darker Batman and Superman and make it work, but the justifications and reasons just don't feel genuine here. And it isn't helped by Lex Luthor, who creates some of the problems in this film, who, to me, comes off more like the Joker. And everybody comments on this, but that's really what he feels like. He's this villain who possibly has good reasons, concerned about Superman and more like Superman showing up, but then goes and causes problems himself. The science in this film is confusing. Not that science in comic books is ever really good, but it's just even confusing from within itself. I'm not sure what the point of Lois to. She just seems to cause problems. She makes a couple of really stupid mistakes, and there's a few scenes that are just gratuitous in them. You know, she really plays her traditional part of being someone that gets into trouble, and in one case creates a huge problem at the end because she got herself, and she did it to herself. I'm just not sure. This just doesn't feel like a really good film. And then you add in the trailer scene, and that's only the best way to describe it, where this is going to be a little spoilery, but how we find out about Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash, outside of one quick scene earlier with the Flash, is Wonder Woman is at a computer clicking on files and watching trailers for a Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman movie, pretty much. It is the most confusing scene. Look it up on YouTube, you can probably find it, if it's still up. It is just, I'm paid money to see this film and this is what you're showing me? Like, I heard about this scene and I still find it confusing. And it just doesn't work. And there's also this problem throughout the film of dream sequences that come out of left field. Like, you can sort of guess their dreams, but are they the visions of the future? Are they hallucinations? What are they? And it never really explained, like, why are these visions popping up? And it's like I said, it's like what a lot of the film is, this whole entire problem of sequences that just don't seem to fit. And it just doesn't feel earned. So I'm going to do one spoiler in a section, so if you don't want to hear it, you want to see the film, let me know your thoughts. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please let me know. But for the big spoiler is, what the hell was that ending? Superman dies? Like, okay, we figured out that's probably going to happen with Doomsday, but we haven't been invested in the character. You've blown one of the most iconic scenes with Superman, and then it is throwaway. The villain is the throwaway. He should have had his entire own film, which is Doomsday, yet he's a throwaway villain at the last minute. He's just there to kill Superman, and because of problems in the movie and they try to fix it by the end, you're just not invested. Superman hasn't been the Superman that we will likely, if these movies continue long enough, that we'll love in the future. He's not that heroic man that you look up to. I don't know, I just don't get it. So again, let me know your thoughts on this movie. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please tell me what you think.